Overnight in a Middletown homicide. That's our top story this morning. Metro Police now confirm the victim's son has been charged with his death. 43-year-old Brandon McQuillan is charged with murder, being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, and violating an emergency protective order. Metro Police say officers found 65-year-old John Tommy McQuillan shot outside his home on Winter Springs Court on Wednesday morning. He later died at the hospital. Court documents say police learned there was an active domestic violence order between John and his son Brandon. Surveillance video showed Brandon leaving the area of John's building before the shooting and his car driving away after. Several hours later, officers found Brandon inside his vehicle parked a short distance away. Also inside the vehicle were an AR-15, handwritten notes detailing his intent to kill his father, and items used to make explosives. Police say during their investigation, an explosive was found under John's vehicle. It was detonated, and we actually saw some of the damage on cars parked outside.
From where they detonated the bomb from the bomb squad. We were all in the clubhouse, and of course we felt the large boom.
Tommy McQuillan was a Jefferson County Sheriff's Office reserve deputy for more than 10 years. His son Brandon is due in court on a murder charge today. And this morning, an LMPD officer is recovering after being hurt in a crash in southwest Jefferson County. Police say it happened around 8:15 last night at Dixie Highway and Stone Street. We're told the officer was in a marked cruiser crossing Dixie when she collided with a red Ford Escape. The officer suffered minor injuries and was checked out at the hospital. Police say the other driver wasn't hurt. Fire crews are working to determine what caused this apartment fire. Fern Creek and Okolona Fire both responded around 8 last night to the fire on Huntington Park Drive near Newburgh. Crews say 2 people were trapped on a balcony, but they were taken to safety. A pet was also treated for smoke inhalation and released to its owner. Nobody was hurt, and we are told the Red Cross is helping those who were displaced. New this morning, Kentucky men's basketball is advancing in the SEC tournament. Just 1 point put the Cats over Oklahoma at the end of last night's late game. WHAS11 sports reporter Sarandon Raboyne and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton have the highlights.
Hollywood better be calling Otega Oweh because he just delivered the perfect storybook ending to Kentucky's first game in the SEC tournament. They beat Oklahoma and clinched their spot in the quarterfinals in a way that you'll have to see to believe.
He's going, he drives, he puts it up and in with a half second to go.
Relief. I was just hoping, like, man, I hope he don't make this heave because that'd be crazy. But, I mean, it was just a great feeling. Like, I feel like when I got a full steam going downhill, I'm kind of low to stop. So I just tried to make a play.
Oh, no, I knew it was going in. The play was drawn up for him. And, you know, he can get downhill whenever he wants, and he's a special player. That's what he does. So had full confidence it was going in. Talk about it as like a movie for him coming back again against Oklahoma, his old team. So super proud of him, and it was a great way to end it.
That was crazy.
We've seen this before. This is like a sequel to a movie, right? And we all have trust in Otega. So he got the ball. There was no way he was giving up that ball because Otega's Otega and he can get to the hoop no matter what. And so he got there, and I was standing behind him, so I had front row seats to history.
Yeah, he was just like, you know, take it all in, just look around. You're not gonna be nowhere like this again. Like it's just wild, you know. Big Blue Nation, they showed so much love. They stayed from before the game even started all the way to the end.
They called it a movie moment. How does it feel to be the director?
Great feeling, real life movie, like real life movie. God too good.
And for their next game, grab your popcorn because it's revenge on the Tide. Kentucky will face Alabama in the quarterfinals. That game tips off at 9:30 tonight. Reporting from Nashville, I'm Serena Raboyne, WHAS 11 on your side.
An incredible end to the quarterfinals for the Cards. That buzzer beater gave them the 2-point edge needed to knock out Stanford. U of L now advances to the semifinals. We'll have a full breakdown of the big win from WHAS 11 sports director Kent Spencer in the next half hour of GMK.